then.
Righty, we are recording. We are here with our next guest. Very excited. Could you tell us what you'd like to be called and a little about yourself?
Hold on, let me mute this. I gotta mute Discord.
Cool.
Alright. What the fuck? Why can't I still hear? Alright. Sorry.
Nah, you're
I'm
good,
on
man.
fucking Discord.
What are you doing on Discord?
Talking to people. Well, talking to one person. I don't
Cool.
really care who to talk to.
Cool.
Alright, what are we doing here?
Yeah. So what?
Sorry.
That's cool. What do you want to be called? And tell us a little about yourself.
Um, my name is Ben, first of all. And as you can see, I like hockey.
Cool.
Um, and obviously, I think I told you I'm from Canada.
Were you born and raised in Canada?
Yes, I was.
Cool. Ontario, right?
Hmm.
Great. How do you
Yeah.
think? How do you think? How do you think Canada is different from the U.S.?
There's a lot of things. We don't have fucking riots everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Left and center, we don't have riots going all over the place, breaking into places and all
why,
that.
why do you think that is?
I don't know. It's just America's a lot different. And there's a lot of like race and there's, we have like Muslims here. So it's like, you don't really see them. They're always like downtown and all that.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Do you think that the United States has more diversity than Canada?
It's slightly, it's like medium, but I think Canada's a little bit better because when you like Trump and all the drama and all that crap.
Yeah, yeah. That's one thing you definitely have us beat on is your elected leader. You know, Trudeau
Yeah,
is
Trudeau.
not too shabby.
No, he doesn't. He's a chill dude.
Yeah. I used to be a caterer in New York City because I'm an actor, and that was one of my survival jobs. And I catered an event for him, and he drank so much iced tea. He drank like 4 glasses of iced tea. I was like his iced tea dude. I went and refilled his iced tea. Yeah,
Is this Trudeau?
Trudeau. Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's a pretty. I mean, yeah, I don't know if he drinks. To be honest with you,
interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
yeah,
No,
he
he's
doesn't
like
look like he might drink like a whiskey or something.
I
He'll
want.
sip on a whiskey. It looks like
Yeah,
he would do that.
yeah. He'd nurse a nice whiskey, definitely. Yeah, by like a
Yeah.
fireplace, like with his legs crossed, nice shoes.
Yep. His robe. His robe just
Yeah. Yeah, just like a nice velvety robe.
yeah.
Wearing nice shoes.
Yeah, with it probably some nice fancy shoes, like some comfortable what looks like fancy, but not really. They're they're like designer probably. I don't know if he's that type of guy buying Gucci and all that.
I wonder. I wonder if Trudeau, if you're watching right now, you buy Gucci.
Yeah, would you buy Gucci or like Louis?
Would you? Yeah, you're definitely more of a Louis guy, less of a Gucci guy.
I
Definitely.
would see wearing. I would see like probably like a Louis bag maybe, or his like car would be Louis.
Uh, yeah, yeah, I'm a fan of. Yeah, Canada's a pretty cool place. Like, I was especially impressed with whenever Syria was having their mass like exodus, right? Like, Canada was like, send over as many refugees as possible. Like, we will accept all people.
Yep.
And like, I think you guys accepted like 500,000, and we only accepted like 100,000 or something.
Yeah, we accepted a lot. Like where I live, there's a lot. But if you go to like Toronto, I don't live in Toronto. I live like 3 hours 3 hours away from Toronto. So like if you go to Toronto, there's a lot of them. Like, there's
Hmm.
you'll probably see one every one block, or you see like 10 of them in a group.
Do you like have you met many refugees? Like have you talked to them at all about like that whole crazy experience?
I probably talked to a couple, but like probably not all their experience, but probably some experience
No. Cool.
what they've been going through. Because I know the college what I would have went to this year, which I'm not going because I'm taking a year off.
Because of COVID?
Um, yeah, and I'd rather not get COVID because a lot of people are dying from it. But also, I don't really care about it because I've hanging out with my friends for a part of it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like, like trying to figure out a balance between all of it. Like you don't want to be in a, a classroom with like 30 people. Like the
yeah.
chances
I
of
don't
you
know.
getting it, are much higher.
Like a mask is not going to do anything unless if
Hmm.
unless if you have a phone like a whole hazmat suit on because you still there's still germs on everything.
How is your family handling the COVID crisis?
I mean, they're not at home right now. They're at a party, so they're
Oh, so,
fine.
so I guess, yeah, I guess they're having a blast.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess they're celebrating.
yeah. They're at a friend's. I think they're renting the cottage or something.
Cool. Like Airbnb-ing it or something.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Cool. Cool.
yeah.
So what I'm starting to do, you're one of the first people that I'm doing this with on the channel is I wrote out 45 kind of predetermined questions, um, just like random
Okay.
questions, and um, uh, what I've asked so far is for you to choose two numbers between 1 and 45, and I'll ask you those two questions, and you just answer however you'd like. Is that something you're interested in?
Yeah, sure.
Just questions to get to know you.
Yeah.
All right, so
This
choose
is
two
the
numbers.
website's for.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So pick two numbers between 1 and 45.
Let's go 14 and uh 8.
Dude, 8 has been so popular.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I just went off my like favorite numbers and Kobe. I don't know.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So number 8. What was the moment in your life where you felt most alive?
Oh. Um Definitely going on vacation with family
Hmm,
because I feel out there
hmm.
and
Where
traveling is my big thing.
Cool. Yeah. So like where did you travel in particular that makes you think of being alive?
I've been to like a lot of places, but my favorite place I've been to is definitely Aruba. I went with a bunch. I went with like 7 other people.
Ah.
Yeah, that was a good trip. I
So
like that trip.
what happened? What are some memories
Um,
of that trip?
Fishing. I went yeah, went fishing on a boat. The waves were the size of my house. It was like the size of the boat actually. I could say that. And the boat was just rocking and we come back soaked, but it was a good time.
Dude, like hanging onto the side of the boat, like
No, I was freaking. I was like a little terrified,
of
and
course.
then also I was having a lot of fun because I wanted to do it. I suggested to go fishing, and they told me we're going fishing, and I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Did you catch any fish out there?
Yeah, I caught 3,
Nice.
and I also caught the biggest and the most. No one caught I think everyone caught like two and all that.
Do you go fishing now that you're back home? Is that something you do to relax or have fun?
Not there's really no good places to fish around here,
Hmm.
and I don't really want to fish in a lake because I don't. I'd rather go to a cottage and or like on a boat.
Be out on the water. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel you. Dude, I can
Hmm.
only imagine what that was like. Like waves, this like what if the boat capsized? Like what?
I was thinking that, like, if the boat tipped over, we'd be screwed. But thankfully, there was literally a boat. We were like probably like 20 feet from a boat, so we could just swim on the boat. But I don't think there's anyone on the boat, so
Uh-oh. There was
yeah, it was. There was probably people there. They were just off. They were probably like sleeping because there's like a bunch of in Aruba. There's a bunch of like just big like tanks, like ship tanks,
yeah, like
and they're
tankers.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just fly in my room. It's been annoying.
Dude, I had one of my friends from like elementary school. Actually, he's the first guest I had on, Rob Kearns, if you'd ever want to. He uh he went on a cruise and the ship like the ship went
Yeah,
went like this and so this is like right side up and
yeah.
it tilted so that one whole side if you looked out the window like the porthole of the cruise you just like look down in the depths of the ocean and like people on top there was like a golf course up there or something like a mini golf
Oh,
and they started sliding off the golf course and were like hanging on by the nets so they wouldn't
oh
fall.
shit.
It was insane. It's like a terrifying
That's
story.
that's terrifying.
Just like a,
I don't
I
want to
just,
be in that situation.
just like a. I mean, just think about like being on the Titanic and oh my god, have you ever seen that
Yeah,
movie?
yeah,
Oh my god. Ugh. Um. Anyway, yeah, that's
yeah. That's terrifying. Yeah,
makes you definitely feel alive. That's for sure. um.
yeah.
Okay. Number
All right.
14. What is your favorite memory?
As like a child or now?
Right now?
Right now? Oh,
Of your whole
there's really
life, I
no
guess, right?
whole life. Oh, I have a lot of good memories. Um, I do, as I like hockey, so like going to a hockey game, that's a pretty big memory of me
Is
because
yeah,
hockey is my life almost.
is there like yeah, like specifically, is there like what memory about hockey like really kind of gets you, you know? Like hits you.
Um, well, I'm very competitive, so like I don't I don't like my team losing or I don't like losing. So it's like if they lose, you're not going to talk to me. I'm just going to be mad. So those are good memories and bad memories, but just going to a Leafs game is probably the best
Hmm.
memory.
Do you remember your first Leaf game that you went to?
Yes, I do. It was my birthday actually. They played on my birthday. Thankfully, they won because they were playing a very trash team. Yeah, it's a I don't what was it 2010 maybe I don't know a
Wow.
long time ago.
Yeah, another lifetime ago, I'm sure, huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
2010. That was it feels like yesterday. It honestly feels like yesterday.
sometimes like last year like that was a good year. This year is not really,
Yeah.
but
Subpar.
it's it's good and bad this year because I there's a bunch of games coming out. PS5 is coming out soon, so I'm happy about that because I'm in the gaming community.
Hmm. Oh, cool. Yeah, you were mentioning like Discord and stuff. Is that, or do you do Twitch? I guess it says you both like Twitch.
Yeah, I was just watching someone on Twitch. Yeah.
What is it about Twitch? Do you stream on there?
I don't really enjoy Twitch that much. I like YouTube better because Twitch is just nonsense. Because honestly, I think there's more drama on Twitch than YouTube. Because I know there's a lot of drama on YouTube right now. Because this
Hmm.
guy named Leafy just got banned and all that crap.
What is that? What's that story?
Uh, I don't know. He didn't do any videos for like I think like 3 years, and then all of a sudden his like channel got deleted, and yeah, it's been on my phone for like a good month probably now.
I guess he had a gigantic following for it to make the news like that.
Yeah, I think he had like 5 million subscribers. I don't
Oh
know.
my god, and to have that get deleted. Ah.
Yeah, but he's on Twitch now, so he does he does someone with a girl. He does like I don't know, probably just talks with someone. I forget her name.
Hmm. Hmm. Cool.
Yeah.
Would you want to do one more question?
Yeah, sure.
Pick a number, my man.
Let's go 30.
30. This is a okay. You could. I
Is it a
encourage you.
weird question?
I mean, it's open ended, but I encourage you to go deep with it. You know, as deep as you
Mm.
feel comfortable. Um, okay. The question is, who are you?
Who am I? Whoa, that's a big question. I don't even know who I am. My mom and dad know better than me. Huh? That's a fucking deep question. Oh, that's a really hard question. Um,
It's okay to add it.
who am I? I'm just trying to think. Who am I though? Like, there's a lot about me what I don't know, and then there's a lot about me who I do know. Um, I don't know. I think you should get another question because
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll press you just a little bit on it. So you were saying that there
yeah.
are a lot of things that you feel you do know and a lot of things that you don't know. And like, could you just name some of both of those?
Um. Well, like, there's some parts like I'm not. I'm not very like good at school and all that, and like, um. Well, I'm good at school. I'm just not good at learning. Very like depends like reading. I'm not very good at that, and um, and I'm things I do know. What's not. It's not really deep though. Like athletic and all that, and I'm pretty cool guy. I don't know.
Yeah, you're easy to talk to. You know.
Yeah. There's like some part there's like I've been on here, I don't know how long I've been on here, but like I'm not a very good conversation guy. Like I'm a quiet person and a lot of people like I'll be sitting in a room and my mom and dad don't even know I'm there
Hmm.
because I'm so quiet.
Hmm. Do you think you're a good listener?
Um Sometimes and mostly not, but yeah, I'm a good listener, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Whenever I think like, oh, if someone doesn't know like a person is in the room, it's like they're kind of just, I mean, this is the first thing that comes to my mind is like they're sitting back and just like observing or watching or just listening to what's going on, not having to feel like you have to do anything, you know. And
Mm,
It's kind of nice to be around a person like that because
yeah,
people who just want to talk all the time gets very tiring very quickly.
yeah, it does.
Oh, it's
It's like
cool.
talking on here. Sometimes you say hi to someone, you're like, "How you doing?" And then it just awkward silence because you don't know what to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
like with something like Omegle, like I think the reason a lot of people come on is people just want to connect and just have a conversation, but a lot of people just don't know how, or they get in their heads about it. And yeah, I think everyone is looking for something pretty similar on here. It's just how to go about it.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Um,
Like people with their dicks out. Like yeah, that's one right there.
that's a strategy. It's
Yeah,
that's a tactic for sure.
yeah.
Like, do people like that both have their dicks out? Do they just sit there and watch the other person's dick? Like, is that what they're hoping for?
um, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
ho.
not. Yeah, I'm asking you
You're
like you're
asking me like I know that question.
yeah, you're like yes, yes, Kenny, absolutely. Yeah.
Maybe I don't fucking know.
That's good. That's really good. That's funny. You're right. That's so good. Oh, that's funny, man. Okay. All right. Let me give you one more since that one was kind of.
Yeah,
Let's give you something a little less.
that one was a deep one. I
Yeah,
wasn't ready for that
yeah,
one.
yeah. Dude, for a little bit, your eyes were like, oh
I'm like, whoa.
no. Welcome to Omegle.
Yeah,
Oh.
jeez. I
Existen-
thought I was on here just to talk to people.
Existential shit, man. Yeah, totally. Hey, I don't fool around, dude. Okay, let's
No,
see.
I like that.
Cool. Okay, let's see.
I'm
What?
just glad you don't have your dick out. That's
Well, how do you know? No, I'm joking. That's a joke. That's a joke. Everything is fine. Okay.
yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Tell me your first time you. Oh, who? Hmm. Okay, let's do something less deep. Um,
Yeah. Do a 24. What's 24?
24. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
this is something. What are you most proud of?
Oh. Um what am I most proud? Oh, I'm proud about a lot of things. Like getting into college, that's pretty like the program I wanted to get into. I got in pretty easily, but I was still proud. I was excited. Um uh the my hockey, like hockey, I'm pretty proud of hockey cuz that's my life again. So,
Wow,
that's yeah.
cool. Hockey and college and those, yeah,
Yeah.
those kind of like
See,
mountains,
if
right?
I wasn't here right now, I'd probably doing homework, but
You need a
I
break. I mean, yeah.
I need
Well,
yeah, I do need a break. I've been in school for all my life. I need a break.
see, yeah, this is what people like don't get. Like, I don't understand how people go from like college to grad school and continue on to PhDs like without ever
Yeah.
leaving. Like, how tiring is that? That's just tiring to me.
Yeah, my friend like two houses down, he couldn't go because of the quarantine because he had to travel. So, I don't he was pretty like oh, he's like, "Oh, do I should go?" And then his mom's like, "You shouldn't go." But should
Hmm.
be his choice, not your mom's choice. We told him that.
I think you're right. Yeah, it.
Yeah,
What's tricky
because
about it is,
my mom and dad do like, oh, well, you have a choice to not go to college and take a year off, but also work and like chill and not play video games every day because they think that's my life. But
hmm,
some people do that for a living.
isn't that nuts?
So
Yeah, 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 yeah. The tough thing with that is like I feel like it's a tricky balance because if you were working, if like you're incorporating like I'm building on something here with gaming, like building something, then
Yeah,
I feel like that it's appropriate to invest time in that because it's like building your career or your you know. But like you
yeah,
can't you people do game and it's just kind of like throwing time into nothing. It's a delicate balance, I think.
yeah. It is because I enjoy gaming, and then like there's a part I don't enjoy gaming because half the time it's either I'm doing good in the game and then I'm doing bad, and then I'm throwing my controller. And possibly breaking it probably.
Once or twice. Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely smashed probably like 6 controllers. Yeah, it's definitely like $300 $400 down the drain probably
Oh my god.
because controllers are so expensive.
Yeah. What like X well which ones are the most expensive? Probably PlayStation actually, right?
I don't know actually.
Is it Xbox? Is that what you do?
No, PS4.
Okay.
Yeah. As you can see, this controller is broken.
What happened? What happened to that one? What's the story behind that breakage?
Oh, that break. I probably got mad at a game like usual, and I told myself, well, I told my dad too. I'm like, I'm not breaking any more controllers. And then probably a couple months later, break it.
Your dad's like,
And
uh-huh.
but like it still works. It's not really broken. If it's broken, it doesn't work anymore. But yeah,
Huh. That's funny. I don't think
yeah.
I've broken a few controllers just by intense gaming. Like Super Smash Bros. Oh, I love that game. The original 64, Smash Bros.
Oh, the
64.
original. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say the new version or the like old
Like I'm
version
talking
because
like 60, like N64. Those
yeah, I,
controllers
I
are.
I played that.
I love that game. I love that game. It's the game I'm best at. I just
Mm,
basically spent most of college playing that game. Um, and
yeah, my
yeah, they
mom
could.
didn't have any video games growing up.
Oh no.
No, my dad's 54, and my mom is turning 50 this month.
Well, yeah, my parents are getting older
Yeah.
too. I was. It's crazy how time flies. Yeah, I have this picture of me and my dad here, and I like have this feel like I see that picture all the time, and I think of him that way, and then when I see him, it's like, oh my, oh, you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's nuts.
Oh, and
Did you?
also a big part of in my life is playing guitar because I love playing guitar.
Oh, cool. Would
Yeah.
you? No pressure. Would you mind? Would you want to play a little something, or if not, that's cool.
I think I'm fine. I don't really want to play right now,
Yeah,
but
I feel you.
yeah.
That's great. When did you get into that?
So I bought. Well, I didn't buy it. My mom and my dad bought a guitar. I think last Christmas or last Christmas. Yeah. So it's been a year now, almost 2 years now. Yeah.
Also self-taught, huh?
Yeah, I was self-taught. Yeah. I didn't want to go. I tried a couple years ago. I tried like doing lessons and like no thanks. And then a couple months later, a couple years later, I did another session and I'm like, no thanks.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably a year, and then I'm like, Dad, I want to get a guitar for Christmas. He was like, yeah, sure. And then I start playing with my dad, and then I go on YouTube and like look up a song and try to play it. At least try to play it, but
Yeah.
some of it doesn't work out because YouTube is not very great, but it's also good to meet someone who plays guitar, and my dad helps me a lot with the guitar, so
That's a
I'm pretty self-taught.
that's a cool thing to like be able to do with your dad too. You know, like you get to bond over that and spend time doing
Yeah,
that. That's cool. That's a great. And plus, you get your
yeah,
creativity out and everything. That's yeah. That sounds like
yeah,
well, that's great, man. That's awesome. I really enjoyed talking to you, dude. This was great.
yeah. I enjoy talking to you too.
Do you have any kind of last things that you'd want to say that maybe you think are important, or some advice for people that are watching or something?
They're just saying this guy's a great dude, so you should subscribe. Hopefully,
Cool.
yeah,
Thank you, dude. I appreciate it.
yeah,
So I'm gonna post this like right now.
yeah.
Um,
Go ahead for it. Yeah,
and so make sure to subscribe so that you see when it pops up.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
y'all did.
I should do
And
this. Hold on.
yeah, it'll be up in like 5 minutes, I think.
5 minutes.
You were going to be guest number 113.
Holy fuck, dude. Sorry about my language, but holy.
No, you're good. Dude, that's okay. That's okay. We were talking about dicks, so we're fine. I
Yeah,
think we're
that was just a
we're
really that was that was a good F word there.
you really landed it. Like you really
Yeah.
really knew how to execute, you know?
Oh, so how long have you been on here for, like, or have you been doing it
I have been
like
doing
one day?
yeah, I do lately I've been doing like 3 a day. Um
Yeah, and then getting off, and then
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
do yeah, I just do some every day. I've been doing it consistently since like July 1st. Um
Okay,
I
yeah.
took a little vacation in August and didn't do so many then, but
Mm,
I'm back to it now. So
that's good.
yeah, you meet a lot
See,
of
I
really
try.
interesting people.
Yeah, see, like I've tried YouTube, and I'm like, God, this is hard because I need upload schedules, and like I want to do YouTube, and then also I want to focus on other things except like YouTube, like my life, because my mom and dad are gonna be like, "Oh, do you do YouTube?" Yeah, I'm gonna do it for the rest of my life now. But also, I want to have a career.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I mean, this is something that I discovered, you know, with my life is like, you know, I'm an actor, so, but have found now since this like COVID thing that acting isn't the only thing I want to do. You know, it's just like just trying to do as many things as I love to do, as often as possible. Because if you do the things long enough and often enough, something's bound to come from it. You know,
yeah,
I don't know how, I don't know when, and I don't know in what way it'll manifest, but I have faith that
yeah,
you know if I do what I love often enough, things will come from it.
yep,
So on that note, I think that's a great note to end on, dude. Um,
yeah. It is.
yeah. So yeah, I will talk to you again if you ever want to keep in touch. I've got my email there, and we could
Yeah.
chat
Let me
again. You know.
copy.
Yeah.
Let me copy that.
Cool.
There we go. I'm gonna put that in notes or something. I don't freaking know.
Cool. All right, man. Well, go Maple Leafs. Go Raptors.
Just go everything.
Go Blue Jays.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
Right now, go Blue Jays, because we're just not gonna talk about the rest.
Any of the other ones. All right, dude.
Yeah.
All right. You take care. Okay.
Yeah. You too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.